Hi friends, welcome back. Grab your notebooks. We're going to talk today about determining the type of solutions that we have when we're solving for equations. And remember, equations have an equal sign here. There are actually three types of solutions. I'm going to make a note of that down here. Our three solution types. Three solution types are going to be one solution. That's normal. That's where you solve it and you get an answer. Then we have no solution. Then we have infinite number of solutions. That's a little infinity sign. Or you can say like all real numbers. Any number would work. All real numbers. That's the abbreviation for real numbers. So we've got those three different solution types. So let's talk about that. All right, let's back up to here and solve this equation. First thing we want to do is distribute. We're going to distribute here and here, and then we're going to distribute here and here. So negative 10x minus 3 equals 2 minus 14x plus 4x minus 44. All right, now what you want to do is combine your like terms on either side. Don't go moving things from side to side yet. See our equal sign here? We got some work to do over here before we can go moving things to the other side. What I see here is a positive 2, and notice I'm underlining the operation that comes in front of it. That's so that I want to remember that that's a positive 2 and that's a negative 44. I also have a negative 14x and a positive 4x. So let's rewrite this guy. Negative 10x minus 3 equals negative 14 and positive 4 gives me negative 10x, and then 2 and negative 44 gives me negative 42. Now, at this point, you would not be wrong to add 3 to both sides. However, when you have an answer that is, when your answer is 0, which is a one solution answer, it can get a little confusing if you accidentally cancel everything out on one side. So a good habit to get into is to deal with your variables first. And I bet you're looking at this and you can already see what's going to happen. If I want to move this guy over to the other side, I'm currently subtracting it, so I need to add it. But what happens is we get rid of it on both sides. It cancels out on both sides. All right, well, that leaves us with negative 3 equals negative 42. Is that statement correct? Absolutely not. Negative 3 does not equal negative 42. So that means that this is a no solution problem. No solution. Now, had we got an answer that was, let's say, negative 3 equals negative 3, or 0 equals 0, something that is true, this would be an infinite number of solutions, an infinite number of solutions. Here's where a lot of kids get mixed up. If you have something like 4x equals 3x, a lot of times kids end up with an equation like this. And if that happens to you, you say, oh, hey, those are not equal, so this is no solution. This is what happens when you deal with your numbers before you deal with your variables, because you always, always, always have to combine your variables. I'm adding 3x here, so I'm going to minus it from both sides. What I end up with is 4 minus 3 gives me 1x, or just x, equals 0. That is a one solution problem. So deal with your variables first by moving those over so that you don't end up in a situation like this and accidentally make that mistake saying, hey, this is a no solution. If you have any questions, let your teacher know. Otherwise, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.